I'll sort through that later. I don't feel like doing it right now. Right now I really want to get the 10 million yen out. Well, actually, while I'm waiting for this to sort, I could probably do... Yeah, this one. The silver statues. I have 4. Well, I have more than 4 really, but... Yep, there's 4 statues there, so we'll grab a sports bag. Stop it! Wrong button. You wouldn't think that this would all fit in there, but it sure does. It doesn't tell me that they're in there, but that's because there's no bills in there. The camera only searches for bills. I think it's kind of a bummer that it doesn't sort other things as well. Or I mean, doesn't track them. That's okay. Um, 10 million just yen. Need $195,000 wrapped in plastic blocks. I don't know if I have enough for that. Nope. I'll have to find the... Yeah, I'll have to find it with that as well. I should have washed these. This one. Okay, I can't see Jack with that. I don't like that. I gotta put it up here. Yay, got it! I just had to jump, that's fine. And now, if anybody joins the stream, they're gonna be like, where's the piggy bank? Yeah, it's too bad. That's okay. I could change the name of the stream now, but I don't feel like it. I'll just have to be like, you missed it. You'll have to watch it in the playback. No, unfortunately, the subsequent videos that I do for this save are not really gonna have like a goal per se. It's just gonna be sending out money because I want to. Because it's enjoyable for me. I could start over, which we all know is not beyond me. I do like starting over. Now, if I do start over, though, I would have to make a different goal and just be like, instead of doing quests for campaign and side quests, just pick one or the other and try to finish the game that way. Well, if you only do side quests, you'll never finish the game. But if you do just the campaign quest, I'm not sure that you're gonna have enough money to fill up the piggy bank. So that's slightly a concern, but it would be a goal nonetheless. I've never tried to do it with just the campaign. Like, I tried a little bit, but I couldn't resist doing the side quest too, because I like having lots of money. I don't like having a shortage of money. That's what I mean. Especially for time quests. Well, I don't think the campaign quests actually have any time quests, so I guess that's not a big deal. Is this gonna give me enough? Probably not. I feel like it's not going to. Well, this is 10 million. This is like perfect. Okay. Question is the other one? No, the other one doesn't say that you have to use any certain yen, so hopefully we'll have enough. I mean, imagine we will, but I just don't feel like doing all the calculations to find out whether or not I'm right. But generally they give you enough money to finish the quest, so that shouldn't be an issue. Backpack. Oh, grab this one. Sure, why not? If you don't know how to count these very well, that's 1 million, I know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, that's all my 5,000 bills, but yeah, I guess that'll work. I don't like getting rid of all of the one bill, but it is what it is. Backpacks kind of have a limited capacity. So if I was to switch it to the 1,000 bills, it would take up more space. This is giving me a couple more 5,000 bills, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Try to grab all the bundles out of here first. I think that's all the bundles. It's kind of hard to tell. When you don't have like 100 of these loose bills, they're just all over the place, and it makes it a lot harder for me to pick up the individual bills all at once. So you kind of have to just cursor over all of them. The other option is to pick up more loose bills, like from elsewhere, not just from the box. But I'm not gonna do that. In you go. Oh. There's one more dice in there. No, don't break it open. Just throw it in there. Aw, I missed one loose bill. Well, technically you can go in there. Doesn't matter. In you go. Wow. Okay, that's full now. Oh, in my face and annoying. Okay, we'll just move the other pallet first. Come on. There you go. Okay. Now I can move this one. Well, hold. I think that one's full. Yes, now it's full. Okay. Oh, no. Just wanted to pick up the whole pallet. Lay it up on top. There we go. I think that one's full as well. Yeah. I just get like a surplus of boxes and I gotta keep them somewhat stacked. Even if they're gonna move when I come back into the save, it's still worth it. Okay. Yeah. I'll bundle this up in plastic. I don't like having too many loose bundles of bills, so I like putting them in plastic. Makes it a little easier to move it around. Those are just dollars. Did I? No, I finished all the end quests, so I'm just down to the dollar quests. I know there's a couple yen in there, but we'll filter them out. No big deal. Machines are not perfect. Yeah, I think I'll start pulling these out and get them dried. I'm probably going to need all of that, so... There you go. I'm just so glad that thing's not on my HUD anymore. I don't have to watch it just be sitting there. Trying to tell me to put the mortar up. Tell me to light it or to inflate the piggy bank and just, I don't like having that on my HUD. Had to get rid of it. Up you go. That's not where I thought it was going to land, but that's okay. I guess I'm done with the euros? Yep. I guess there wasn't very many. That's fine. I think it was mostly the euros that were pulled out of the machine, and then there was a couple that were just thrown into one of the boxes that I had opened from the orders. Oh, let me turn the sound effects down. I don't need to hear the machines as much anymore. 28's probably good, and I don't need the voices. I don't think there's going to be any more voices because they kind of just let you do whatever you feel like at this point. Large box. Okay. Well, goodness. Let's try to put this, try to use as many little denominations as I can. I know I could just leave it out there, but sometimes it turns into a mess because I'm not paying attention to it. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go potty. Okay, I'm back, but I'm gonna change the stream name. What should I call this? Sure, call it that. I don't know if the going live notification does anything, but it's fine. Alright, let's get back to the game here. Should avoid some of the confusion for people that join. If not, we'll just explain. Totally fine. I don't mind. I think this is my only quest right now. Yeah, it is. So I just need to grab a large box, which I have right here. I want to put as many plastic blocks as I can for this order because it's such a large box. Which means I'm going to be using small denominations. 10s, 20s, whatever gets the job done. Unfortunately, I feel like it's gonna let me down in how many plastic blocks I can use, but we'll see what we can do. Wish this counter didn't make a mess. So I really wish. I think this is... Oh no, there's bills behind this one. It's because this table isn't all the way against the wall. I don't know how I set it that far away from the wall, but that's kind of a... You know, it's possible that it wasn't me that did that, so there's that. It could have been the save. Yeah, it's just slightly off of where it should be. I might be able to angle it though? I don't know. Let's just try it, I guess. There's no harm in it. Well, besides my own frustration. Like there. Yeah, I think that'll catch it. Yeah, for the most part, I think it's working. I think it's saving me some sanity. I like keeping my sanity. I don't think I have like an insane amount of OCD, but I think I do have a little bit. It doesn't take over my life though. Yeah, this might. Yeah, this is totally enough. Enough for a plastic block. Now, see, I don't know how many plastic blocks I'm going to need to put in there, but you would think that with such a big box, it would hold a lot. But I think that's at like 120? Yeah, it's 120,000. If I put another 60 in there, I would probably go over. Yeah. So I guess it's a good thing that I'm not gonna be able to put more than 2 blocks in the 20s. Otherwise I'll be overshooting the amount that they want. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be enough to make a block, but that's good, because I kind of want to keep these ones out of a block. If I end up with like a lot of them, then yeah, we'll put them in a block, but having the big denominations out of a plastic block is kind of good, because it makes it easier for me to calculate. Especially when I'm running low on the lower denominations, or I don't have enough space for lower denomination bundles. Don't have very many 20s to put in there. I may have to go with a different denomination to put into the box. Yeah, probably have to go higher, maybe 50s. We shall see. 120. So this would be 130. There's no way I'm gonna have enough. Well, I can get like another 10,000 out of 10s. Yeah, this would be 140. Welcome home, hubby. Hallo. Wanna guess what I did today? I did all 3 of the endings for Cache Cleaner Simulator. Yes. I did. I did the 2 that they tell you about, and then the one that they only give to explorers. Air's gonna be on. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of hot out. I am still streaming, by the way. Yes. The game goes on after you've actually sort of completed it. Well, if you want to. I look at it as kind of like the end of a demo. I know this isn't a demo anymore, but when I end the current content for a demo, I keep playing. As long as I enjoy it. I see no reason not to. I think I'm out of bills. get rid of these ones though. Just get it a little organized, a little more organized. Yeah, those are all sorted. Got a little bit of counterfeit here. So we gotta do the rest of it and whatever else I feel like putting into the box. Yeah. We'll do, that's 160. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Now the question is, with all of those individual bundles, can I make this into a block? Nope, I can't. Okay. It's nice to have more than one block, or I mean, whole blocks in there, but it's fine. I am extremely heavy with this box, so it's no slow walking. Away you go. And then once that's done, I will grab some more. Wait a second, that was only 185,000. Okay, we'll finish that one here in a second. I forgot to change, or I forgot to check, see if my math was right. I really thought it was gonna be good. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, I need... Oh, it's... Was it because I didn't put it in plastic? Ah. There's nothing I can do about it now. I only like wrapping whole blocks of plastic. If it's less than that, then I don't want to wrap it, but I think it wanted it all to be wrapped. So I kind of screwed myself there. Okay. We got some clean boxes to put over there now. These are just wet. But there seems to be a lot of bundles in there too, so... Throw those in the dryer. Sometimes they'll dry themselves, just by being out. I think that's all the dollars? No, it's not all the dollars. There's even more in there too. Some of them are wet too. Alright. These ones are all dry, but I think they're also all no, they're not all loose. Okay. Well, at least they're all dollars though. It's not as much mixing of other currencies. Okay, so these ones are all the loose ones. I know I'm mixing loose with wet, but that's fine. We're just gonna stick them all in the dryer. Uh, yeah, I can still fit more of these in there, so. Okay, maybe it's time to go put it in there. We use the big washer. Because that way we can just throw them all out of the washer at once. And these are all bundles, so... it'll take less effort on my part. Alright. I think that's all the trash here. Just need to grab some of these coins. Got a couple more bundles here. Oh, I need to put it in here. These are all yen, so I don't think I'm gonna mix them. Oh, it looks like these are dry already. Yep. It's weird how it'll just dry themselves while they're sitting in there. So you'll save some time if you just wait. I've done that more so early game, not so much later. But that's fine. Let's put this in one of the bags. I could probably grab another pallet to put these on, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, well, if we're just doing regular wash, I can probably put the container in there too. Save myself a coin. I'll just put another 20 coins in there. Maybe another 20 more. Just so I don't have to fill it up later. These are empty. I should move these so that they actually go against the wall here. That one. Yeah, that's good. And this one. There's nothing in this container, so it's just gonna be over here, I guess. I have no other use for it. Well, no defined use right now. Come on. There's something there. There we go. Okay, there's a couple more bundles in here, but they're hard to see with all the loose ones hanging out with it. Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna have a giant pile on top of the one of the machines. I just haven't really been actively paying attention to it. That's fine. I will fix it when I get over there. These are all yen. We'll get it in the marked sorter. Right. I think the rest of them are just coins here. Yeah. Okay, so that's not very many, so I'm just gonna send it through. This one, I know it's redundant, but it's fine. Oh no, did I put yen in here? It must have been mixed. Yeah, I think that's what happened. It's a lot of tens. These are counterfeits. I just picked them up and I was just like, oh, these don't belong here. I'm trying to figure out why they don't belong there. I remember. Okay, good. I thought for a second there that the container had filled itself because I was washing loose money in there too. But that's not the case, and I'm glad. Hi, Taneg. Thank you for lurking. Lurky lurk. You shall enjoy your shadows. I'll probably be wrapping up the stream here a little bit. But I think for now, I'm good. Just keep doing these here orders until I get tired. I'll let that fill up first. Hey guys, stepped into the shadows. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was supposed to pull your name, but that's not what happened. Yeah, it was supposed to say like Tanek steps into the shadows, but for whatever reason, it pulled hey guys. Um, yeah, we'll figure that out later. I'll look into it. I'm sure it's just like a stream elements variable that just didn't get filled or something like that. I don't know. I wonder if that happened earlier. I had some other people come in to lurk. Oh, the other people that came in didn't actually say lurk. They just they used the emote, which works too. That works too, but it doesn't trigger the response. So much money feeding the machine. They're very hungry machines. If you haven't noticed, that's like a giant mouth that it's being fed into. But like these ones, they're kind of like, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like a bunny rabbit head, but it's just ears. There's no other like facial features or anything like that. I don't know. I know what they're going for. I mean, it's cute, so hey, it doesn't have to make sense, right? It's all fun for me, so makes no difference. I'll try to keep track of both of these machines. Good grief. Okay. That way they're still both going all at once. Like well, technically all three of these machines. Kind of hard for me to pay attention to all of them. They all make funny ding noises. Okay. That's pretty much like the end of what's being fed right now, because it's feeding so quickly. So I'm gonna try to let that go for a little while. We'll feed the end machine. That's the rest. So we just gotta feed these ones into the dollar machine, and then probably put these ones in there too. Yep, all fits. I should probably move this one too, just so that it's like also not dropping as many. I think I got it. Now the only downside of pointing it slightly against the wall is that sometimes it'll miss the machine and go behind it against the wall. So I'll have to check to see if I can see some behind the machine. Gotta check it regularly. And technically I could put these giant piles on top of these mark sorters and it would like infinitely feed, but once it gets down to a certain level, it'll make a mess, and that's not what I want, so I'll just feed it manually. I don't mind manually feeding him. I think the dollars might Yeah, I need to pay a little bit of attention to the dollars for here. Just for a little bit. Okay. This pile's getting way too big, so we're gonna merge it with this and pull, yeah, get some plastic over this because we have enough. And we'll tend to the machine here in a little bit. It's probably going to overflow, but that's okay. Aha! I got it before it started overflowing. Everything's fine. Back this one, and then I'm going to take all these 20s. Over there. Works. Okay. We have quite a few yen built up in this thing, and that's also overflowing. Gonna have to pay attention for a little while. That might start overflowing too, but you know. I'm doing my best. Trying to use time management. I think one more, and then yeah, this one will go over back to the yen. Yep, it's overflowing. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn this off. I know that this is pretty full, and that's also going to be like very full. So we'll just we'll work on just this machine so I don't run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Make me feel like I'm going crazy. I can get this started, like ready. So I have a case here. We just need gang marked bills. So we'll get 75 out of this. I think I can do this before the machine gets overfilled. Okay. Then we can deliver this real quick while we're also sorting through bills. Yep, I knew it was gonna overfill. Just knew it. It's fine. Medium box. Okay. I need yen for this one. Yen is over here. And I need to start this one too. Just slightly overflowing this machine, it's fine. Totally fine. Getting it under control. just do these two machines. Try not to pay attention to the end one just yet. Okay, so that's all done. I need to refill this one. I flew that one. Or, I mean, I threw that one pretty far. Farther than I thought it was gonna go, that's for sure. Might as well throw these into the yen one. Oh, wait, no. I can't pay attention to YouTube. I'm gonna have to work on one at a time. But at least I can get rid of a small pile. Okay, there you go. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot more yen in here, so it should go pretty quickly. Eh, there's not a whole lot in there, but there is some still. There's none in there. That's fine. Start this again. Okay, I'm not gonna bundle that one so that next time I don't have to push the start button, it'll just continue. And I'm gonna take me a little sip of coffee.